Hello, everyone. This is the best group, Group 3, live from San Diego, Idaho, home of the potatoes.
Home of the Vikings.
Home of the Vikings. And
All
the
right,
most
Matt. So in a
intramural
pie
sports.
chart,
Whoa.
why are the slices or sectors different sizes?
Because some people like more pie than others.
That's what I'm feeling. What the heck? Where did my quiz go? I just had
The
it.
third one?
Yeah, that's the only one that makes sense. Why is it so hard to say? Because some slices have more votes. Alright. How are bar charts and Pareto charts related?
Oh, what are Pareto charts again, Matt? Since you spent more time reading.
I'm not there yet.
They describe categorical data. Is that one of them?
Which one does Pareto does?
They both do.
Oh,
Oh.
So a Pareto chart's in descending order, so I'm pretty sure that's the third one.
yeah, it's that one. Just P the true portion.
The sample. What is N? N? It's still the sample size, right?
What was that?
N is still the sample size.
I think it's, yeah.
I don't know why they would change it.
So if so sample proportion is P equals X over N. So would this be 4? I don't really get what it means by smallest.
Yeah, which satisfies the requirement.
I think 4. Because X would be this number of successes. So like if we're flipping a coin and then it was 25%, it would just be 1 heads for 4 flips. Yeah? Makes sense?
I'm gonna open the reading again.
So if P is 1/4, so P equal, what's the X equal?
So it's P equals X over N.
Right.
So we know that 1/4 equals X over N. So what's the smallest N could be? I think 4.
That's true. Well, sorry.
It can't
Maybe you just
can't
said that. Does
1.
X mean the sample size?
No, N.
Oh, the number of people that got it right.
So it's like if we wanted to know, if we're flipping a coin and we wanted to know how many times we got tails, every time we got a tails, it would be the X. So the X would increase. Every time we flip the coin, it would increase the N.
Right. And 4 would be the smallest because it's 1/4.
Oh, maybe I'm.
Because say you got it 2 out of 8 times, it flipped heads. That would still be 1/4, but it's asking for the smallest.
And I'm pretty sure 8 is just 0.4.
Yeah. what was that? 0.4 divided by 24.
No,
Wait,
no.
sorry, that is
I think it's just 0.4.
24. Oh, what is the mean of P? Wait, what the heck? Does it tell us right there?
And the standard deviation of. Oh, I need to go get my calculator.
Hey, Matt, so did you like just kind of breeze over the reading?
I read some of it.
Okay.
It mostly was just about how to display data.
Right, until that bottom section, right? When it gets
Yeah.
more into calculations.
They're
Describing
all
calculated data proportions, sampling distribution of a sample proportion. Sampling distribution of a sample proportion.
You guys get an answer for 9 yet?
maybe.
For 9,
Pretty sure I got the.
the equation is p times 1 minus p over n and the square root of that, right?
Yeah. I got 0.1.
Yeah, I got 0.1 as well.
Well, that makes sense because 1 minus 0.4, 0.6, 0.6 times 0.4, 0.24. Okay.
Can you guys
Just saying
explain to me 7, how you did 7 again? I was reading while you guys were talking about it.
So 7 equals x over n. So the number of successes over the number of sample size. Let's say we wanted to flip a coin and see how many times we got tails. So every time we flipped a coin and it was tails, the x would increase, and every time we flipped a coin, the n would increase. So this is
Okay.
saying like 1 out of 4 times.
Okay, I was going to say, so is it x over n or n over x?
X over n.
So it's 1, right? For
I got no 4.
what is the smallest n that satisfies the requirement?
So n has to be 4 because the top one, it's impossible to have like, if it was 1, then the top would have to be like 0.25 or something.
Yeah,
And it's impossible to have less than 1 of a success.
gotcha.
What is P.3?
And p just equals p. The mean of p is p, right?
Yeah, I'm like 99.9% sure.
You said 99.9% of the time?
I'm 99% sure that it is.
Okay.
So when I ran it down the treadmill, my Fitbit said I only ran 3.5 miles, and the treadmill said I ran 4.5. So I don't know which one's accurate.
Really?
Yeah, so I've got to look that up to see which one I should believe. I was feeling super good about myself until I looked at my Fitbit and saw that, and I was like, "Oh shoot!"
Well, I think I would trust the treadmill for just distance.
I would trust your Fitbit.
See, but the Fitbit, I feel like just goes off like my arm swings.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah.
Maybe if it was like on the road, I would trust it more. But all right, Z-score.
What'd you guys get for 11?
.046.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay, so I'm looking at the z-score for 12, and I think what we have to do is calculate. So it's asking us this. Her batting average is 0.3, but they're asking if she'll get more than 35 hits, which would be 0.35. So I think we need to use the value. P value is 0.35 and P mean is 0.3.
Yeah, so you're doing 0.35 minus 0.3.
Yeah,
Sorry, what?
minus 0.3 and then divided by 0.046. And I got 1.087.
Ooh, I did something wrong.
Yeah, I got something different.
Maybe I did it wrong then. So 0.35. Wait,
It's no, my answer like doesn't make sense. How like it should be what you got.
yeah,
Wait, what did you get, Mason? 1.091?
87.
1.087. Yeah, that's what I got. I got like -6 my first time, and I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, I got -6 as well because I forgot parentheses. I don't know why I got one. I
did.
got 1.0.
That's why you gotta have a four-function calculator. I just do each step one by one, and then you can't fail.
1 point.
Except it's a pain in the butt.
Oh. Even though I like don't, I still do it like a 4-function calculator because I'm too worried I'm gonna mess up.
All right. So are you on? Are you doing 13 now?
Yeah, we need the normal probability app then. Or we don't need it, but it's quicker than calculating it.
Da, 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 da. 1.08. Oh,
Oh, we were doing that.
1.39.
What?
1.39.
For what?
Oh, that's
That wouldn't be right.
13.
I think it's 0.683.
Yeah, but
Isn't it just the far right one?
It's the middle one. Well, no, maybe it's the middle one and one side one.
I think it's just the far right.
what'd you get, Aaron?
Because I think so there's the two red lines. So I think the red line on the right, it signifies 35 hits. At least 35 hits. So that's 35 or more hits, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's just the one on the right. I'm almost done with this. Yeah.
So 0.159.
139.
0.139. That's what I got. That sounds better. Like if you think about it logically, Aaron, if she's batting 300, and like the chance of her batting 350 in her next 100 bats are like pretty low.
Right.
It wouldn't be like 60s or 70s. So it's like 13%, 0.139. Matt, I think you put in the wrong z-score.
Yeah, I got it. I got 1.139.
Oh, okay.
Man, this was I like this section. It was easy.
Let's see. Let me go back up here. So P1 minus P. .52 times that by 0.52. Divide that by 2,000. What'd you get for the square root, Aaron?
0.035.
Oh, let me.
I might have messed up.
Crap. 0.0001248. The square root of that. I got 0.0111. I don't know if that's right either. So I got
2,000. I was only doing 200.
I got 0.011.
One.
That's what I got.
0.0111.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, just 2 ones.
Yeah.
So what? So it's saying we want to determine the probability that the results of the survey will suggest the candidate is losing the election, getting less than 50% of the vote. So would we go to the normal probability applet and put in 0.5 and then get the z-score that way?
For area, you mean?
For 15.
But yeah.
I think the p-value is 0.5.
The p-value, oh, so are we doing 0.5? 0.5 minus 0.52. Enter divided by 0.011.
I don't know.
That makes sense. So the mean is 0.52 and then the value is 0.5.
That's what I think. I'm not sure.
8, 1. You get negative 1.818.
I got negative 0.184
184.
for the z-score.
So you do 0.5 minus 0.52 divided by 0.011.
Divided by this.
Oh, you actually did the whole thing.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that.
Well, mine's around. Mine would be wrong. Yours would be exact.
Okay, now let's do it all. I'm not sure. I'm gonna restart. What did you get, Aaron? Negative 1.790.
818. What'd you get, Mason?
I didn't do it.
So if you put in your calculator 0.5 minus 0.52, then divide by 0.011, you got the negative 1.
818.
Yeah, around that. I didn't
All right.
round. I typed in the whole equation and got. It's about the same thing. Negative 1.8.
I don't really know what to do for 16. Oh, we just plug that number in probably.
Yeah.
No problems.
0.035.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Oh wait. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. And the recording and good to go.
What was that?
Good with the recording?
Oh yeah, sure.